14 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Atlanta Braves. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here, and pitching in this game, Max Fried.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
And here it comes. That one finds the zone. So we're underway here in game 2.
First pitch, 7:05.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's Ketel Marte. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Corbin Carroll in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And another ball. The pitch. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Fastball for a strike.
Full count.
And now the lefty. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in Atlanta, getting the nod in this one, Jordan Montgomery. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Into center. Grichuk drifts towards it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
1 out, bases empty. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball.
And that's in the dirt.
3 balls, no strikes.
And that one clips the corner. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Carroll snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Swing and a miss. Strike one. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
2 down, nobody on.
No,
and that's a little bit high, and it's 2 and 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time. Matt Olson next to bat for the Braves. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had played off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's Matt Olson. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner around second. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside. But that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the hole, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Here's Austin Riley. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in game 2. Next offering is down low.
Definitely get the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And there's the ball. And that skips into the
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
New inning getting started, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
The wind and the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out in second.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Randall Grichuk now. That one's in there. 0-1. Fried, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. No score here in the second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Two outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. The 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
1-2.
That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, left side. Duvall makes the grab on the run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
And he deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grichuk sizing it up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Adam Duvall at the plate. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
They want to work out a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
You'll want. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Here's Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-2. Kicks and deals. Ripped to short. Perdomo on to first. That is the inning. Braves go down quickly here. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Here comes the pitch. In the air, center field. On the move. And he makes the catch. One up, one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Can't glove it cleanly. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Got it now. The second baseman, Jace Peterson.
Now it's Jace Peterson. Runner on the move. In the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if he can steal the ball, get in the scoring position.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Got him looking for the kill. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Perdomo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms on forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
2-1.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The Diamondbacks with a chance to score first here in Game 2 of the NLDS. In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond, and Acuna retired.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie
Albies up to the plate. Albies batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former home run derby champ. Slice to right. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man at second here with 2 away. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And a foul ball.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Albies on at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Goes down looking. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. We're tied 0-0. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ketel Marte. Line of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Short hop liner handled it short. Arcia whips it to first. They get the out on Marte.
Now batting, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
This is Corbin Carroll. Grounded out his first time. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubble gum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that.
There's a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Just missing there. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Grichuk takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
No strike.
Out towards right center field. And he can't make the play. In comes the first run of the game as the Diamondbacks take the lead. The tag. See.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So up next, Christian Walker. Little chopper rolls foul. Man at second. Pitch in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And another ball. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. And midway in the 4th, it's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Braves nothing. We're in the second game of this division series. Here is Matt Olson. Montgomery back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs. But that hasn't been the case today.
Close, but called a ball. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. And another ball.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed.
Now
gets the out.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley struck out swinging his first time. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marcell.
And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch misses.
1-0.
The D-backs up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings through that.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's outside.
Full count.
2 outs, base is empty. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Eugenio Suarez. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Suarez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That clips the zone. 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
That's the ball.
And downstairs. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And now, Jace Peterson. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop. Geraldo.
Back to the top of the lineup. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Duvall makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Adam Duvall. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Grichuk under it. And there's one away.
The batter, the catcher.
Sean Murphy getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Check swing. Now to look down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail here 1-0. All set for the top of the 6th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Line to kick the pitch. Marte goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove last season.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ripped into right field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Runner takes off. In the air, left field. And there's one down.
The batter, the left fielder, Lourdes.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Runner on the go. Gurriel gets a piece. Marte over at first with one away. Step off, throw to first. And again.
There's a lefty on the mound. You've got to make sure you've got more of a one-way lead. Even leaning back to the bag when he picks up his leg, unless you're thinking you're going first move. Not sure what he was doing right there over at first.
Fly ball down the line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Braves 0. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
No ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 1 for 2. That one ripped right center field. Carroll raging back towards the wall. It bangs off the wall. Albies makes the turn at second. Relay throw to third. Save!
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So digging in, Michael Harris. A strikeout and a walk. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
That one the other way. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Up the middle, a sliding stop and short to first, and very nicely done for the out. Braves strand one, still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Bryce Elder.
Right. Elder.
And now the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
The center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And here it comes. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Christian Walker now at the plate. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Let's play.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the late stages of game 2. Strike 2.
He's currently out there throwing pitchers' pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
The 0-2. The pitch out there. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Strike on the inside corner. Man at second. And that one ripped to left. Duvall makes the grab. 2 down.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. There's a strike.
No ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out. One left for Arizona. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, set for the last half of the seventh. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Kevin Ginkel, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Castro also getting ready. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. And that one fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Got him looking. That's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So 2 down now, and here is Adam Duvall. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
0-1 down. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And it skips into dirt.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around the score and tie this ball game up.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
Stepping in, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
2-2.
In the dirt. Wild pitch, and into second moves the go-ahead run.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the two-out hit. Then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're at the top of the eighth, and now Jace Peterson.
Jace Peterson.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Elder, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop,
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Out to short, Arcia. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Ketel.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 1 for 3. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in, and that is that. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. But they still lead it 1-0. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 8th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. As the lefty gets to work. That misses. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Paul Sewald getting ready to go. Two balls, no strikes to count.
To a count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Jordan Montgomery done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So up next, Ozzie Albies. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That one catches the zone. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw safe.
Now batter, center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Ball.
0-1 there. Wouldn't chase that time. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Matt Olson next up for the Braves.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 strikes.
Acuna at second with 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Olsen, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
now batting, the left fielder, Gurriel.
Now up next for Arizona, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's outside, and that's ball 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Close, but call the ball. Now 2 balls and a strike.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here's the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Paul Sewald.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Pitch. Right in the box now. Take strike one. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And ball one.
One ball, 2 strikes.
One-run game, bottom 9. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Ozuna in the box, lays off the ball.
No strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
The Braves down to their last out. Here's the left fielder, Adam Duvall. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on.
And
that's outside. Swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
No, that's foul.
1 strike away. And that is the ball game.
This team is riding pretty high right now, and you can tell the home team pretty confused as to why they're not getting it done. But it's a huge tone setter when you can take the first 2 games of a series, especially on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up at home.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors.